Hello, everyone. My name is Lucid Nightmares, and today I'm explaining why I moved to Latveria and why you should too. As we all know by now, a couple months ago, a weird green blob monster, don't know what it was. All I know is it just attacked New York out of nowhere. But we all know it attacked New York, right? And the Fantastic Four came out and saved it. Saved the city, killed the fucking blob monster, and saved everyone. Well, that's not what happened. I was on ground zero and I saw what happened. They, the Fantastic Four, those blue spandex assholes, killed my girlfriend Kate. They killed her. And I'm going to tell you how. Me and my girlfriend Kate were hiding out in a building, trying to hide from the green blob monster, right? Guess what happened? Guess what the fuck happened? The building split in half and Kate fell. So I went up to save her, right? She was like hanging on by a thread. So I managed to like pull her halfway up. When all of a sudden, Johnny fucking Storm, the human torch, blew past us, causing me to stumble and release Kate, causing her to fall off the building. You might be thinking, well, at least her death was quick and painless. No, it was slow and painful. She fell on rebar. She fell on rebar and slowly bled out to death. Now, I expected the Fantastic Four to get some kind of judgment for this, right? Like, I expected maybe they would be sent to jail or they would be fined. Nah, they just got a fucking Medal of Honor and called heroes in front of the whole crowd of people. And that crowd of people just did this. They just did this. Yay, you saved us, Mr. Fantastic. You saved us all. Especially you, Johnny. You saved us. Let me fuck you. Pretty sure some blonde bitch said that in the crowd. Yeah, man, those guys are real heroes, causing me to release my girlfriend from my grasp, causing her to have a slow, painful death. Yeah, man, those guys are such heroes. Over 1,000 people died that day, did you know? And that's not even my only story about superheroes, uh, people who are supposed to save us all, accidentally causing trauma and death for me. There's many others. For instance, Spider-Man, the amazing Spider-Man. What a fucking like asshole. What a fucking like dick. What a fucking narcissistic prick. Calling himself the amazing Spider-Man. Like, dude, your powers are even that like amazing. I'm pretty sure there's like 30 people that could like destroy the earth, but whatever. So the amazing Spider-Man is like swinging around like he usually does. Back in high school, I had to clean up his webs. It was really annoying, but you know, the amazing Spider-Man is just swinging around like he normally does. And then all of a sudden, Kate, no, not Kate, sorry. I'm just so traumatized by Kate's death. She's just forever stuck in my head. But Zoe, another friend of mine, was in her apartment, right? She had her window open, because she wanted the cool air because her air conditioner was broke. She's like, you just, chilling on her couch. All of a sudden, fucking whip, just whip, fucking web gets stuck on her and she gets pulled out her window by Spider-Man accidentally. She then falls out of her building into a dumpster where her arm was broken. That's right, Zoe broke her arm because of Spider-Man. Best part, he didn't even do anything. He didn't do anything to help her. He just continued going on. It's like, oh, thanks for saving us, Spider-Man. Hey, what about that woman in whose arm you accidentally broke? He did nothing. He didn't even pay her medical bill. Wow, what a hero, guys. Give it up. He breaks a random woman's arm and then just zooms away, doesn't even acknowledge her existence. Real great. She's recovering, by the way, thank God. And then here's another story. I have another friend named Cheryl, right? Cheryl is a nice girl. She's very shy, very nerdy, but she's all around a pretty good person. She gives money to the homeless. Well, her apartment catches fire, right? One day, her apartment just goes up in flames. So she's in her apartment, scared shitless, because she's like, oh my god, I'm about to die. But then she notices Iron Man. Iron Man's coming to save her. So she jumps out the window and Iron Man catches her. She's like, oh, thank you, Tony Stark. And he's like, oh, no, no problem. And then he zooms away at full speed, causing multiple shockwaves, which caused Kate Cheryl's eardrums to fucking explode. Was deaf now. Cheryl's deaf now because of Iron Man. Iron Man went on full speed, causing her eardrums to explode. Here's the irony of it. Her hearing aids that she needs to use to hear now, thanks Iron Man, are made by Stark Industries. Wow, Tone. Man, you blow up a girl's eardrums and then give her back her hearing? What a hero, guys. These heroes are fucking insane. At best, they're clumsy imbeciles, but at worst, they're deranged psychopaths. Here's another story that is even crazier. So back in high school, I had this friend named Oliver, right? He was a real stoner stereotype, real douchebag. Probably should never have been friends with him. But he was poisoned and went to the hospital for 7 months because this is not a joke. This is not a fucking joke. This actually happened. He was drinking beer, right? And that beer was poisoned by Hulk blood. This is not a fucking joke. Gamma irradiated Hulk blood poisoned my friend in high school. How the fuck did that happen? How was the Hulk in like a beer factory somewhere and fucking bled? How the fuck did that happen? And guess what? Bruce Banner said nothing about it. Oh my god. So this is why you should move to Latveria. Alright? This is why you should move to Latveria. Because at least in Latveria, you don't have to worry about fucking any of this shit happening, right? You're ruled by one powerful, strong leader that actually cares about you instead of being like led by like a shitty government and like multiple psychopathic heroes that will just kill you without a moment's notice. Currently trying to convince my friends Zoe and Cheryl to move to Latveria with me, but they're a bit scared, right? They're a bit hesitant because they heard like, oh, Doctor Doom's a psychopath and a villain. But I'm currently trying to convince them that everything they heard was propaganda, which it is, by the way. It is. So they're slowly starting to, like Doctor Doom more. So here's hoping to them moving to Latveria eventually with me, and here's hoping for a better life in general. Fuck those heroes. They should all die. Fuck Spider-Man. Fuck Iron Man. Fuck the Hulk. And especially fuck those blue spandex wearing assholes, the Fantastic Four, for killing my fucking girlfriend. Fuck them all. Move to Latveria and glory to Latveria. Fuck yeah.